Howdy folks, welcome back. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. We're going to feature and do a review on the Tier 8 brand new San Diego, USS San Diego, CL-53 I believe she was during World War II. She actually was an Atlanta class ship, and she was commissioned I believe in 1941. I do know she was one of the most decorated U.S. ships of World War II, being awarded a total of 18 battle stars, and was the first major Allied warship to enter Tokyo Bay after the Japanese surrendered. So essentially, she's a Tier 7 Atlanta with SAP and some other little gimmicks as well. She's got a reload booster, and she's also got a heal, which helps. Now, as you see me just destroy the squadron, it's fantastic that way. I know people say there's no A anymore in ships, so I'm going to prove that wrong. As we go through, I'll show you what it means and how it works. This was actually a really good game I was playing with some people. It was fun. The boat's not bad. The SAP is different. It's not your typical HE. But she is essentially an Atlanta, and she's very susceptible to the same things as an Atlanta. Yeah, I shot my own guy. Wasn't trying to. Anyway, why don't we get into it as my teammates continue on with this game. Alright, so let's talk the hull and armor. And I'll do a comparison here with the Atlanta Tier 7. So right off the bat, the bow is 16, and 16 all through. Side plating 89, 32 for the turrets, and 13 for the plating. Essentially, when you compare it to the Atlanta, which I'll pull up here. Let me just get her. Atlanta, go to the left, Mr. Mouse, thank you. Yeah, there's the difference. 16, now it's 13. Still 89, still 10, still 32. So, again, not quite the same. You're still a glass cannon. You have a lot of firepower. You're a destroyer's worst nightmare, but you have a glass cannon, you will get hurt. Survivability is 27.9. It's not great, but not bad. Artillery, same as the Atlanta. You've got 8 times 2, 100. These are 5-inch guns. Except the hot Atlanta, as opposed to the Flint, is 14.8 kilometers, which is a bit better as opposed to 12.3. You got 2 torpedo tubes, 87-second reload, 4 torps per side, but they're still only 4.5 kilometers at 65 knots. They are meant to surprise people. I'll go through AA defense a bit later. Now, the speed flag, I got 34.1. Rudder shift is not bad at 7.3. It's kind of helped me out as well. Now, 9.3 detectability, that's almost godlike mode for a cruiser at that tier. And detectability and fire and whatnot. And let me just pull up, where is it? Detectability and smoke, 5.1 kilometers. So remember that. All right, let's go look at equipment. Right off the bat, she's a premium ship, so there's no upgrades, but here you go. You know me, I always take main armament modifications. I do take engine room protection because she's a glass jaw. I do take aiming system modifications. And I take propulsion modifications. That the 50% up and down does help. And of course, you want concealment. You don't want to get seen. Armor piercing's not bad. Again, straight 5-inch shell. She comes with damage control and a heal. The heal's actually quite nice and it's quite good. Here you've also got hydro, which is good. Helps with torpedoes and subs, so to speak, which is good. I take defensive AA because that's what you have here. And then she's got a main reload booster, which is kind of fun, actually, especially against DDs if you jump a DD. With SAP and a DD, you can probably kill it pretty quick. Exterior, I've got my America flag on it, America camo. That's a given. Standard flags for me. Oh, I did not take hydro. My bad. Don't need all the flags because there's no HE in this. I don't need to set anything on fire. All right, let's go over and look at Leroy Jenkins. I just got him. Captain Skill. Right off the bat, consumable specialist, you want to get the defensive A and the reload booster up as quick as possible. Incoming fire, I want to see you shooting at me. Last stand, pretty specific. Priority targeting. Now, here is my captain as an AA build, which I'll go into a bit. Focus fire training, want to take. I also take superintendent, so I get more charges of everything because you're going to need it. I also take adrenaline rush as always. I do take concealment. And the last one is A defense, ASW expert, and the ASWS expert I completely disagree with subs. You'll see later on that I get jumped by 2 subs at the very end of a game. So here's me with the build out with HMS Eagle, the super carrier, and it's not an AA build. I wanted to see what it was like with the most OP carrier in the game. And yeah, it was not good. He managed to get a drop off on me. Didn't do a lot of damage, but the goal is to make sure the CB doesn't get a drop on me. So now I went back to the Japanese carrier, the Akuru, can never say it right, with the A spec that I would normally do, and I want to see if there was a difference. And oh yeah, never got a drop off. And I went back to HMS Eagle with the AA build to see if it would work as well in that, and to see if there was a difference. And there was a huge difference from the first one you saw. He's going to pop around the corner here in a second. There we go. Gone. That's the difference you get. The AA build does work. I have played against several carriers, including HMS Eagle, and after the HMS Eagle in particular came at me twice, he learned quite quick not to do it again. So he never... Aircraft carriers like the Lexington, who I played against, and the Eagle, and a Russian one at Tier 10, they just left me alone after that. So this boat is essentially Atlanta. You want to hide behind islands. You want to fire over islands. You want to go up against DDs, cruisers. I've killed Baltimores with the SAP pretty quick and the AP, which is not bad. Where this boat seems to struggle, and I'm having it right now, is I'm being hunted by 2 Tier 6 submarines, 2 U-69. And it's not going well. Now, here's a York, and she's heavily armored too. With her 208s or 203s, I can't remember. Or 210s, I can't remember. Anyway, she can do damage. But again, I'm going at her. She had a lot better health than I did. Or had a lot better health here in the game. And those pesky submarines are still hunting me. And I gotta be careful about these torpedoes. So I have to actually expose myself to this boat, the York. Which is really frustrating. And here's why it's frustrating. That hurt. Now I've got a heal, which is fine, but it still hurt. But I took care of that boat in 5 shots, and now I'm being hunted by submarines, 2 of them, and I don't even know where they are. Look at that. Every time I go after them, this is what I see. Anyway, so I would say that if there's a weakness, I would say it's with subs in general, and trying to find them and hunt them. But overall, I love the ship. It's a lot of fun. It is, like I said, a Tier 8 Atlanta with some of the gimmicks, which is fun. I would highly recommend it. It's not overpowering and it's not underpowering. It's not OP, it's not OP. So it's not broken either. So, and by the way, the submarines never did get me once. I ended up killing them. But it was a hard work and futility to not get hit. Alright, that's it for me. Did I get him? No. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, leave a comment down below. I really do appreciate it. If you have anything you guys want to see or any suggestions, by all means, leave them down below. Other than that, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. Bye for now.